Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. Going for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll operate out of split backs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. From the gun, running back on the move. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And the ball is intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their...
The freshman able to get home with the sack. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Henderson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Bulls his way forward.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
The give is to Miller. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. No huddle offense to the line. He's got it on the right. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Trying to get to it. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Got it, looking for the first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball's incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Smashes ahead. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He wants it all. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Howard. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. DB's right up on the receivers. They want to just keep throwing it. He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Snap in the shotgun. On the run, still looking. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking for the score. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll give it to the back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught downfield. Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the point after is good. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Extending the play. He's looking on the right side. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he missed.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Throwing right. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, picked off. At the 45, on his way. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's caught inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Steps away. Got a man, it's Scott. And tackled there by the defense.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible. For these guys, just another day of playing catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm going to throw him the football. If I don't have a clue what I'm doing, that guy's getting it.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop.
And that pass picked off. And they didn't give him much on the return, but they were in prime scoring position at the 22. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. He might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record. A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. To the air, it's Howard. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man on the right. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown tie. What a catch and run for 6.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
On to attempt the try. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Howard. He's got it. Makes the catch and knocked down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
His QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. The 30. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. Back to pass, it's Howard. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter.
Ohio State, 28, Alabama, 23.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late. Third. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list. There's so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Going up top. He's got it down the right side. And a completion before the defense brings him down. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Coming after it. He'll pull it down and run. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. To the air. It's Milroe. He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
He'll sneak it. Corralled and brought down by the defense. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense, you're in a great position, you're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you can possibly do.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Trying to barge their way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Let's see if both sides are content to just let this half run out. The offense takes a knee. Defense still has all 3 timeouts. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Howard. A shot toward the end zone. Makes the grab. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't